Blanka is a tricky setplay character with a high risk, high reward playstyle. Blanka has powerful setplay and mix-up tools like Hop and Blanka-chan. Once he gets his offense going, he's a nightmare to defend against. While it's mostly used in the corner, Blanka-chan allows for extended sequences where the opponent must guess multiple times in succession. His level 2 install turns this up even further, allowing him to lock down his opponent with constant pressure for the duration. Blanka also has a strong throw loop. Dashing after a throw leaves Blanka very plus, allowing for a variety of meaty options or a shimmy. Blanka has some surprisingly good buttons, so he can play footsies, although it's not his specialty. He has fast pokes, many of which have low recovery. He also has a decent whiff punish game. His openings in neutral rarely convert into big damage, but do often lead to Oki, allowing him to start his pressure. His Blanka Balls give him unique presence in neutral. They're fast and great for controlling space. Although the balls are weak to fireballs, Blanka has a slide to punish projectiles. This forces his opponents to think twice when they try to zone him. Blanka has tricky mobility with tools like airball, hop and coward crouch to bait his opponent. These can punish the opponent for trying to react and eventually condition the opponent to stop challenging his approach entirely. Although Blanka has a command grab, it's so slow that it's barely worth mentioning. It does give him a special that beats parry. This is useful since opponents will naturally want to parry Blanka's mix-ups. Thanks to his command grab and his tricky mobility, Blanka excels at baiting parries. Blanka is one of the only characters with an effective left-right mix-up game thanks to his hops being able to side switch. He also gets combos from both an overhead and a low after drive rush, so he has a good high-low game. Blanka has access to crouch medium kick drive rush. This allows him to punish the opponent trying to walk out of his pressure for a full combo. Blanka is great defensively as well. He has everything you could ask for. His up ball is a flash kick style reversal. Airball acts like a dive kick to punish throws and whiffed buttons. Unlike a traditional dive kick, airball can be performed while jumping back. This is fantastic at making the opponent whiff and punishing them. Although Blanka may seem overbearing, he has some sharp weaknesses. His tools may be tricky to deal with, but they're also risky. If the opponent is able to react to Blanka's mix-ups, he's often punishable. While weaker opponents may be rolled over by his offense, those who know the matchup will punish Blanka heavily for being predictable. His playstyle is inherently risky. This character lives and dies by putting the opponent into guessing situations. He doesn't have many options to play safe. Many of the moves Blanka uses to control neutral require charge. This prevents him from walking forward without losing access to these tools. Playing Blanka effectively requires knowledge of many setups. If you always use the same ones, then you'll get predictable. This can make Blanka hard to play at a high level. While Blanka-chan is a powerful tool, it can also lead to a lot of unexpected situations. Playing Blanka effectively requires thinking on the fly and performing well in scrambles. Blanka's toolkit is heavily geared around his mix-up game. That doesn't mean he can't play neutral, but it does mean that you're usually forced into an aggressive playstyle. If you don't manage to get an opening to set up your pressure, then you can't access Blanka's biggest strengths. Blanka is a mix-up character who excels at putting the opponent into uncomfortable positions. If you want a tricky, aggressive character, then he may be the one for you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next time.